Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mike, owner of Force Fitness Club, and I'm going to talk a little bit about breakfast. You all know, at least some of you who see my photos, know that I love breakfast, but there's a very specific reason that I have been eating the kinds of breakfast that I've been eating for a while now. I am 41 years old, and I had gone to the doctor at some point last year who told me that my testosterone was actually a little lower than it should be. I was still in the normal range, but I was lower. And for a guy who works out and does everything that I do, I really like to have my testosterone in the optimal range. So I work diligently at making sure I get it back into the right range naturally. A lot of that had to do with food, what I eat in the morning, what I put in my body at night. I'm gonna go into some of those strategies, but we're gonna start with breakfast because I love breakfast so much. So here we go. So I love to have eggs for breakfast. I have a ton of eggs. I like waffles too, but I don't do that every day. But eggs. Eggs are great for you. I like to load my eggs with a bunch of stuff. I mean, a lot of it just has to do with taste, but I try to make it as nutrient dense as possible so that I'm just making sure that I'm getting a lot of vitamins, a lot of nutrients, a lot of things that help me. I start with spinach. Spinach is loaded with magnesium. Magnesium is essential in keeping your testosterone at normal levels. It's also just really fucking healthy for you. A lot of antioxidants. So I put about a cup of spinach into my eggs, and through the process of movie magic, this is gonna get chopped up real quick. I chop it up because it blends with the eggs a lot easier. Putting these big leaves and pulling into them, that's not fun. So you chop them up real nice and small, you put them in your scrambled eggs, and you kind of eat them really easy. All right, get ready for movie magic. There we go, we got spinach. Now it's time for tomatoes. Why tomatoes? Well, they're full of good stuff for everybody, and I love tomatoes, and they taste great. Do they have like a lot of testosterone boosting principles? I'm not too sure, but I'm gonna eat them anyway. About a half. Yeah, just about a half. Okay, tomatoes and spinach are done, chopped up. We're gonna move on to eggs. Eggs are great, loaded with cholesterol. Cholesterol is maybe bad for you sometimes, but in our case, it's not gonna be so bad. It does help boost testosterone. I'm not gonna get into the science of it, but just need to know that it really does work. I'm gonna do 2 whole eggs, and then probably 3 egg whites. I wanna get enough protein for the morning. I wanna fill it up so I get full too. So the egg whites really add a lot of volume to your meal, and they taste really good. So let's get to scrambling. So the eggs are done, they're scrambled, ready to go in. Got my spinach, got the tomatoes. I'm gonna say it now, I usually like to throw some Ezekiel bread. I wanna get some extra protein. Some decent carbs. I don't want to get too much gluten and crap. I don't know. I want to stay lean. You probably want to stay lean too. So I go with Ezekiel bread. 2 slices of this. Depending on what I'm doing for my calories, if I'm trying to like drop it down, I'll have 1 slice. Today I'm gonna have 2. I do that, or I've been doing this. I actually got this in Montreal, in Canada. They served this to me in a restaurant. It was awesome. Some quinoa, and you mix it with some chia seeds and some flax seeds. Cook it like oatmeal. You kind of just put it in some water, cook it 15 minutes, it gets nice and soft, throw a little cinnamon and honey. It's like oatmeal, except ridiculously healthier. You get more protein, you're getting a lot of fiber, you're getting a lot of nutrients. It's awesome. I'm gonna go with Ezekiel today, but let's get scrambled. All right, we're in the kitchen, and I almost dropped that. So we're just gonna heat up a pan, some simple old spray pan. Now, you could use coconut oil. Coconut oil is loaded with really healthy fat for you, and that would actually be perfect, but I don't have coconut oil, so I'm using good old spray pan. Spray the pan. Make sure you spray it good. You're gonna throw your eggs in there. Can you see that? Yeah, you can probably see my snowman oven mitt. I love Christmas. I can't help it, so I keep it out. Any case, cook the eggs. You're gonna cook them good. You wanna use a little kind of spatula like this because you wanna loosen it around, but I'll show you that in a second. Let the eggs cook up. Wait till they get a little bit hard, like a little bit, you can see them starting to get solid underneath. When they get solid underneath, then you can throw the stuff in. You don't want to throw stuff in early because it's gonna get through, and then it's just gonna be a real pain in the ass trying to flip it and do anything with it. So that's it. I throw it all in there. Now I like cheddar cheese. There is no benefit to this. It literally, I like cheese, and I work out a lot, and I eat really healthy, and so I can throw a little cheddar cheese in there. So I think about a quarter. I don't know if that's a quarter cup or if that's an eighth of a cup. Just sprinkle some cheese in there because you know what? Cheese is good. Put the cheese in there. Take your spatula. If you can see this, I want you to just run it around the edge of your omelet. Okay? You run it around, loosen it up. You can see that. Then you slide it underneath and you flip. Get the little spray off of there. I like to flatten it out a bit. And your omelet is gonna look pretty damn good, and don't slide off the pan. I also like turkey bacon. Turkey bacon is lower in fat, it's got some good protein, and it tastes really good again. So I'm gonna throw one slice of turkey bacon in there. The omelet is, I think, just about done. I like to take a nice long spatula and flip it just to cook it nice on the other side, make sure everything's cooked. But if you can see that, that is looking quite right. I'm gonna let that cook a little bit. You can throw salt and pepper on there. I use pink Himalayan salt, but I'm not even gonna put any on right now because honestly there's a lot of flavor in there. I don't really need salt in my food. You should try to get used to not putting a lot of salt in your food. Salt is not the worst thing for you, but if you don't need to add it to everything, I mean there's salt in almost everything. So I don't really put extra. Sometimes I do, today I'm not. Okay guys, when you've cooked the bacon to however you really want it, as crunchy as you want it, then it's done. You take the omelet out of here, and if you're good, you can do that. Gonna get my Ezekiel bread, toasted it up, and of course, breakfast is not complete without a cup of coffee. I mean, there's bad things and good things about coffee, or at least people say. I'm gonna say that it's all good. I can't imagine what's bad about it. So I'm definitely having a cup of coffee with my breakfast. I'm having my eggs, I'm having my turkey bacon, my Ezekiel bread's loaded with protein, loaded with nutrients, really low fat, except for the 2 whole eggs, but we're doing that for a reason. We're doing that to help keep testosterone levels high. Women, I mean, it's a healthy breakfast. Lower the eggs, probably 1 whole egg or even just some egg whites. Maybe 1 whole egg with 2 egg whites. You can make the same exact meal. Honestly, it's the same thing, but the benefits for, I think, men is just it's just a little different, but it's all healthy stuff. I throw a little hot sauce. Hot sauce has been associated with elevated testosterone levels. I don't know why. There are different research studies to say why they think. I honestly don't know. I do know that I like the taste of hot sauce, so I put a little hot sauce on my eggs anyways. And if it helps, it helps. Good. Either way, guys, that's it for me. I hope you have a great breakfast. I'm going to enjoy my breakfast right now. I'm going to hit the gym later on, and I will be back with some more tips on healthy eating, probably some fitness tips. And I'm gonna specifically dive in on things that I was doing to help boost my testosterone back to a really nice level that it's at right now. And if that helps you, great. And I hope you'll tune in. All right, guys, take it easy. Have a great day.